Hi, I'm Elizabeth Mitchell.
And I'm Brian Bielski, and we're partners here at Finesse Design Remodeling.
Here with your tip of the week.
We recently posted a video where we talk about removing load-bearing walls. And I wanted to qualify that when we do so, we're re-supporting the structure in a different way. So first of all, before we talk about how that's done, we need to say what is a load-bearing wall. So in a residential situation, a load-bearing wall is a wall that's supporting a structure above, whether it be a floor or a roof. And there's several ways that you can do that. Sometimes load-bearing walls are wood, where you have 2x4s, 2x6 studs, and they're supporting a floor load above or a roof above. How do you remove a section of wall so that you can open it up to, say, your kitchen to your dining room or something like that? All right, so if you're dealing with a wood structure framing, you can do that by sizing appropriate wood beams. So it could be double 2x10s, double 2x12s, LVLs, which is laminated veneer lumber. Those are designed to support high weight loads from above. And our engineer helps us decide what size beams that we have to put in place to support the span that we open up. If you're doing a brick wall, a lot of the jobs we do in DC, we take out the entire back of the house. And how do we do that? There's a method called stitching. In stitching, what we do is we punch through the wall and we support it temporarily with legs, support legs, down to the floor, which are supported down to the foundation. And then we take a big steel I-beam and we put it up there while we're, after we remove the brick. If you're doing something like a French door, you can do it with 2 angle irons, where you're removing one side of the brick, putting in one angle iron, and then removing the other side of the brick and putting in that angle iron. So that's several ways that we take out load-bearing walls and then put in, complementary support to compensate for what we removed.
Another important element to consider in your upcoming kitchen renovation is the placement of the outlets. Code requires that all of the outlets in your kitchen be GFCI protected, which means ground fault circuit interrupters. What this means is that the outlet is protected in case an appliance is plugged in and it falls into water. There is not going to be any issue of electric shock. The power is cut off to that outlet at the introduction of that. So this being an important safety measure, you want to make sure that all of the outlets are GFCI, but also code requires that you have these outlets every 4 feet in your kitchen. And when you're taking into account your sink, it needs to be within 2 feet of the center of that sink. So what if you're planning a new backsplash and you have some beautiful tile picked out and you don't want to have outlets interrupting that new pattern or interrupting the tile material? What we recommend to our clients is using plug molding. This is a strip of outlets. They are GFCI protected, and it looks a lot like a surge protector. And what you can do is we mount those to the underside of your wall cabinets, and that way you are meeting the code requirement of an outlet every 4 feet, but you have nothing interrupting your beautiful new backsplash.